guys, it's Spartan King again, and we have a red-green deck today. We are doing some Gruul. So I think that this is the best Planeswalker to use for this Brawl concept here. Domri Bolas. I'm back and forth though, and I think you'll see why, but you literally could switch out this Planeswalker for the other one as your commander of Brawl, and it would almost make no difference at this point. But there's that +1 ability that just is so nice, especially when you got some guys like Questing Beast becoming a 5/4. Just awesome. So let's get into the deck, guys. So Domri Bolas is passive immediately. Creatures you control get +1/+0. That is so good. I mean, think about it. Your Gilded Goose sits there for nothing, but now he gets a little one attacker. At least he's doing some damage. Your Arboreal Grazer normally just sits there and just defends until he dies, and now he actually gets to do some work, guys. He's been feeling left out, so now we need to include him. So that Domri Bolas is really solid. The other thing is that +1 ability gives you a mana of red or green. If you're sitting on something that you don't need and you are needing a couple extra lands out there, go ahead. And it can't be countered this turn. That's what the best part about this. Creature spells you cast cannot be countered. Really good against those blue decks, guys. And then the -2, target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. You want one to die specifically, then you get to pick it. Really good commander for 3 cost. I think she is probably the best one for the Gruul effect. So let's get down to the deck list here, guys. Claim the Firstborn. Take control of a creature with converted mana cost 3 or less. Really good at the end game when they think they've covered themselves and screwed. So claim the Firstborn, really good. Take control of anything you want there, creature with 3 or less. And it gains haste, so you can attack right away. Fervent Champion, really good when you have him paired up with a Embercleave, which is why we have one in there. And Arboreal Grazer for the ramp up, Gilded Goose for the ramp up, Pelt Collector because he is a 1/1 and just gets so much better as the years go on. Jaya's Greeting, want to destroy something and scry something, there you go. Lava Coil, destroy a 4. Damage to a creature and exile that thing. I just cannot say enough how many times I love getting rid of that Arc Light Phoenix. Gooey. And we don't want to see you again. Rimrock Knight, target creature gets +2. Really good instant speed for a 1 cost. This is really good, guys, especially when you're tackling on that with Domri +1 ability there for passive. It's just really good. Incubation Druid, you normally wouldn't get to play with us, but now you do with a Domri, so 1 and a 2. There you go. Crawl Harpooner, once upon a time, because you got to search something. Paradise Druid, ramp up. The Wildborn Preserver, just love having this guy right here because Domri Anarch is so good for that +1. You always have an extra one remaining. You just get to use it, and that's why it's really good. Domri's Ambush, put a 1/1 counter. Thrash and Threat, a target creature deals damage equal to that. Keep in mind, guys, that Thrash threat, that Thrash portion is not attacking. You are just dealing damage equal to your power. And we are getting some stronger creatures with that +1, so you can definitely use this a little bit more. Zurtag Goblin, because you got to have that Riot. Bone Crusher Giant. Chandra. Legion Warboss, get that +1 guy in there, but now he's a 2/1 Goblin creature when you have your Domri on the field. Light up the stage for that search effect and get to use those other ones. Risk Factor, I've just put this in here. Just that extra amount, a little bit of damage when you couldn't get around something, and that jumpstart effect. Skewer the Critics. Now, Grumly, each other non-human creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter. Again, guys, this Gruul is going to start getting some things pretty strong. These effects of these guys are already pretty solid already, but now we're getting to attack on a few other +1s on top of them, just making them that much stronger. Riot and Trample, Gruul guy. Rhythm of the Wild. Now, creature spells you control can't be countered if you don't have your Domri on the field at that time. This also is another benefit. And non-token creatures you control have Riot. So creatures come in with Riot. Really good. And Riot does stack, guys. So Riot on him plus a Riot from this, you get a double Riot. Whenever Rebel Riot attack, this is Haste guy. questing beast because you always want a questing beast. Shifting Ceratops because he just has so many options. Domri Chaos Bringer, again, I just struggled so much, but I just can't get over the fact that Domri Anarchabolas can be played on that turn 3 or turn 2 even sometimes, and gets right into things. So it just is that much a little bit faster than Domri Chaos Bringer, and doesn't have the emblem effect that this one does, but I still stand by it. I think Anarchabolas is a better Planeswalker choice for this Brawl deck. Nisa, Who Shakes the World. Embercleave, Ravage, or Worm. Just come in and eat whatever you want. Beanstalk Giant. Search your library for basic card ramp up. Great Hinge ramp up. Draw a card, excuse me. Varasha Hydra. And a bunch of lands. Let's get into it, guys. I would be interested to see what your guys' comments are about which Planeswalker you think is a better deck to play with. Yup. Keeping that one. Playing double lands from my hands. All we need is one red. All we need is one red. Thank you. That one flyer up there. You know, I think I like... I want to start getting some Riot stuff. Right now he has Reach. Set yourself up for success, people. Because it is a 4th one, it will come in untapped. Let's go ahead and activate. Another red. I like keeping that one around. So he's going to keep protecting him. And I'll have a 1 on Arboreal Grazer.
Nothing like a bit of violence now and then. Oh, I wish you could see your face when I'm beating you.
Really want to hold on to that if we can, but okay. I don't think many blue whites have a lot of haste creatures in them, so I'm not too concerned with. Alright.
I will gladly point out your inadequacies.
Let's go ahead and get him down so we can start activating some creature powers. Ooh, let's go with haste.
What's that? Something smells rotten. Wait, that might be me.
And that creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Well, if you insist. Bloop. Gooey. Now, what's this thing do? Whenever a creature you control attacks, it gets some extra attack things there.
I've been knocked about.
X is the number of creatures, so it pluses it up by its how many creatures there are on the field. Well, if we get rid of that, I'll come in with haste. Show. How many life do you have? 18? Let's just keep plussing them up.
I was raised by wolves. So they might have also just been big dogs.
Yeah. Skadoosh, skadoosh, skadoosh. Oh. It costs so much. Oh. Based on how many creatures you control. Okay. Let's see where we're going with this. So I want to kill this thing off before it can plus himself up there. So I'm going to bring this in.
You think I'm a creature? Where do you see my mates?
Can't plus that up.
Oh, let the blighters feel the ground tremble.
Spectacle cost. Good hastes and plus ones and riot, double riot. Unless he's got some massive sweeping card, I think we're gonna take this.
I look forward to seeing your mistakes.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna make it there, buddy. Protection. Are these blue? Nope, they're not blue. Ooh. Well.
Oh, have at it, boys.
Yeah, he doesn't have any cost left to do anything about it. So Riot gets a haste and a +1. Double Riot power. And she'll come in, and we'll just give her the +1. Yeah, you knew where this was going, and I'd also give her haste. Good game. Alright, let's try this again. I'm not gonna lie, guys, if I see another Oko deck in this, I might just I might just rage quit. I might just like, yeah, I might. Because I am seeing about 90% Okos. Ooh, a Rakdos deck, I like it. Finally something different and unique. Finally. Oh, it's not good either. You know, I don't think I want to keep this with these two in the hand. It's not going to do much for me. Let's try it. Risk it for the biscuit. I got a lava coil for whatever they bring out first, so let's do that. Ooh, Chandra. I don't think you're gonna have many flyers typically with the red black. There's one of them you can have the flyer. Yeah, let's just wait for a second. I really need a red. Alright, you go away. Has a menace. Do a Domri's ambush on that and make it go away. Or let's go with 3. It'll only be a +1. It'll only be a 3, so his 2 won't kill me. If I'm a 3 health. Yeah, let's do that. All right, Judith. Hey, Judith, what they're doing to me. Alright, we need to get some reds on the field there. It'd be 3. 5. 3, 4, 5. Now, if I play this, I could play Great Hinge. I also like the idea of just killing Judith. Great Hinge is so good, though. I can't do that yet, can I? So he's got a first strike and her. There's no real rush to run into this guy, is it? Unless they've got some destruction, which typically they do. So I'm going to go ahead and put her out there. He'll amass 1. She'll deal 1 damage to me. That's fine. Chandra. Come on, creature. Card. Arboreal. Gilded that goose. Such a good card, guys. It was so close, too. All right. Really? Alright. I will accept it. Alright, so let's do... having that double strike on a grueling generous would be really good. Each attacking creature you control. Alright, so we want to go after Judith for sure. Looks like I'll just be able to bring it right back out the second turn. But won't be able to hurt me no more, so I want her to go away. Take your time. It's okay. You can accept it. Just go ahead and accept it. Just give it a little tappy. Little tap, tap, taparoo. Tapper. I don't think they liked that I was targeting their Judith the Scourge Diva. I think it has upset them somehow. I'm so sorry. There you go. Knew it. Alright, now let's go to attackers. 3-4. Having a flyer is really nice right now. I like my flyer. Now we want to roll into this with and double strike. Skadoosh. Boom! 2 times. 2 times the power is like 1 plus 1. You didn't know math. So this guy is going to be able to sacrifice a creature and deal damage to a planeswalker. It's kind of like a Judith as well. You have to pay 3 in order for it to happen. Hers just whenever one dies. So if you had her and him on the field at the same time, obviously it's going to be stacking on you. Sacrifice it with him, and then her death touch will also do 1 damage to any target. What are you doing? He's gonna go after my flyer. Don't you touch my Gilded Goose. No, not my Gilded Goose. Not the goose. The goose is loose. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, sir. That is what I am talking about. Alright, let's do another one. This deck is definitely fast. Oh, another Gruul. Oh, you guys get to see the Gruul versus Gruul. It's going to be good. All right, Once Upon a Time in hand, 3 lands, and a 2 creature. I'll keep it. That's good. So this Nikia of the old ways, you can't cast non-creature spells. She cannot cast non-creature spells. But whenever they tap a land for mana, add an additional mana. So it's just a bunch of creatures in this if you're playing Nikia. Like I said though, guys, I mean, we'll see, but I just don't like the 5-cost planeswalkers right now in this this format. It just seems, I don't know, they're just not, it doesn't seem fast enough, and you can usually get so much more momentum if you have a 3-cost planeswalker creature as a commander. Well, I'm waiting on you. Waiting on you. What I would be interested to see, though, and I'd be curious to know if you leave a comment, is if Nisa stacks on top of it with this one as well. If you have Nikia and Nisa on the field at the same time, do they both stack? Okay. Ravager is really nice to have early on, but alas, we do not have the costs for that yet. So, ramp up time. Ramp 'em up, ramp 'em up. We want to get out ahead of this one if we can ramp up. That's what I'm going for. Dwarf. Dwarves are not humans. Whatever, non-human creature. We're humans too. Okay, he's going to ramp up. I'm going to ramp up, and he's going to ramp up. We're all just going to ramp up. Alright, let's see if... Thinking I want to put this one down first. Target may have risk factor to deal 4 damage to them. Ooh. Decisions. Mobilized District becomes a 3/3 creature with vigilance. Of course. All right. This time, will you take the damage, sir? Take it. Take the damage. Do it. Thank you. 5/5. That guy's a 3 as well. So 3 damage to target creature. Let's do that while they're tapped. Scry. I feel like I'm okay on land for a second. I'd like to see some more creatures or spells, please. And he will just attack that if I put him in. So let's wait and try to flash this in with a 4. No, it still won't be enough. Won't be enough, will it? If he comes in with a Gruul Spellbreaker, maybe a 4/4, I can stop it with a Rimrock. Okay, that's a 6/6. That's a bit tough to get over, isn't it? Is this thing indestructible or something? If it dies, I'm guessing it goes to your graveyard. He would definitely be dead. Let's wait. All right. What do I got here? 5.
No peace!
So now I have enough to stop the Nakia la la la. So let's do for a chance to survive this
We
thing.
won't answer other gifts.
Doesn't really matter. We want to do Fervent Champion. Have a 2/1. Oh no, we don't, do we? We're gonna block this one. This one doesn't have trample. Yeah, one down the side of having Fervent Champion. He's a human. No. Alright. Nullhide Feryx, guys, is just good. The only way you're destroying that thing is you have to pay those 2 costs for them. Destroy target non-land permanent an opponent controls.
What? You expect me to tuck my tail between my legs?
Oops.
I was raised by wolves, though they might have also just been big dogs.
Oops. Can't cost non-creature spells. he paid the 2 Haku cost for a Nullhide Feryx and still couldn't play the other effect. That's funny. Yep, that's it, game, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and concede. Alright, let's try this again. It's like Hypnotoad. Boom. Not too bad. What's this guy do here? Why is it in the battlefield you draw X number of cards? Whenever you cast that blue spell, tap target non-land permanent. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of tap, tap, taparoo. Get that ramp up going. Now, typically I would run right into a Domri, but, ooh, actually, yeah, I want to just start doing damage.
Won't lie, I'm a good. Say hi to my fiery friends.
Say hello to my little fiery friends. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Apparently he has unlimited blue costs. Alright. Let's try this again. That's so tasty too. Just like candy. Does that screw up your plans?
I'm a crazy beast. Where do you see my mates? Oh, have at it, boys.
So a green Chandra. 6/4.
What a bunch of new burn spells to try. Say hi to my fiery friends.
6/4. Looks like he'll get over that. You just gotta love this protection. I'm sure they'll find some way around it. I don't even think Unsummon can target. Can he tap target non-land permanent? Alright, what are we gonna do here? Domri, we want you to die over there. And then Destructo. Before we do anything else, let's Destructo. Alright. To ramp up. Yep, that's what I thought. Good stuff. Well, guys, as you can see, pretty solid deck. I feel that this is still the best option for you if you want to go with a Planeswalker for your Gruul Brawl deck. You know, if you want to try out the Domri Chaos Bringer, she also gives that add +1, but you also get Riot. So, you know, it's a tough one. I just love having that +1 at all times and being able to choose to make them attack whoever you want to attack when you need that option. So, like I said, all in all, pretty good deck, and definitely rated about an 8 out of 10 for sure with this one. That we got everything in there we want, and hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more deck videos, click the image. I make both Brawl and standard deck lists, so just choose your path wisely. Also, if you want to support me on Patreon, please click the link in the description.